Reverse engineering, triangles, success, how they go together. Stick around, I'm going to tell you how reverse engineering can help you achieve the goals for your business. Now, reverse engineering is just a geeky way of saying start at results. The concept is you get a result, you work your way back from the result all the way down to your current situation, you get a plan, and you execute it. But it's not that simple. Reverse engineering works with a structure. I'm going to give you a sneak peek into how I use a structure to help my clients achieve their goals. Want to see it? Let's do it. This is part one of a three-part series. Today it's all about the vision. You cannot do reverse engineering if you don't have a result that you're trying to get to. When I mean a result, I mean one result. Now that one result could encompass a lot of different things, but we need one goal, one big result. And you need to know what that result looks like. Do you know what your result is for next year? Now, especially in business, what do most people do to figure out what they want to do next year? They look at the results of this year and they figure out how we can go to the next level. Now, I don't care how good of a year or how bad of a year you've had. There's just something fundamentally is wrong with that you have to base next year on what you did this year. What you did this year was based on the past. All the way up to this point, the results that you see is based on the past. What you want to do next year and 3 years from now, that's based on the future. That has no bearing on the past. But okay, fine. You want to play that game? Let's play that game. What do most people do? Most people base next year's results on what? They say, okay, I want an X increase or a percentage increase of the following categories. One of the following categories. It could be market share, revenue, number of clients, maybe their salary. Now, most of what I just told you about, they all intertwine and affect one another. So they just pick one and move on forward. But don't say, okay, I'm going to 2x this or I'm going to X amount of this. Why? That's just moving the needle forward a little bit. You want to be bold? You want to get results that you haven't got this year? 10x that. That's right, 10x it. Now there's a great book out there called The 10x Rule. It's by Grant Cardone. Basically what he says is pick a goal, whatever the goal is, 10x it. It's amazing what happens when you 10x something. Your whole mind shift changes. Everything that got you to this point will not help you when you get to 10x. Your mind starts shifting and you start thinking outside the box. That is a great way of doing things. Now at first you might think, 10x something? There's no way I can do that. I want to switch that around. Instead of saying there's no way I can do it, why don't you ask, how can I do it? That's right. Suppose money, talent, time, people were not an issue. If you 10x one of those goals, what do you need to do? How can you get to that goal? Now, what has to change? Maybe what products do you need? At what cost? What type of client can you offer those products and services to that will get you to your goals? How do you bring 10x more value to your products and services? How can you differentiate yourself in the marketplace? What other vertical markets do you need to be in? What does your staff look like? What skill sets do you need to bring into your business to make this work? Now all of a sudden, 10x doesn't look that foreign to you, does it? It takes as much effort to 10x something than 2x something. So if you're going to do the effort anyways, go for the 10x. Now the great thing about thinking like this is it looks at all aspects of your business. That is a very healthy thing to do. If you have to 10x something, you can't just look at one aspect. You have to look at the whole thing. What you offer people, all of what we talked about just a little while ago. That is a very healthy thing to do in your business and it should be done at least once a year. After you go through this exercise, you are going to see exactly what you want. It'll become crystal clear to you. Now, suppose at the end of the year, I said to you, no matter what goal you pick, you're not going to achieve it. First of all, you look at me and say, well, that's kind of negative, don't you think? Oh, yeah. But let's just play this game. You have a choice, 2xing something or 10xing something. And no matter which one you choose, you will only get 50% of the goal. So over here, 2x, 50% is 1x. You just go 50% up, that's it. Over here, 10x, you now have 5x. Which one would you rather fall short of? It's obvious which goal, the 10x. That's what you want. Now, does that excite you? 10xing a goal. Doesn't matter what goal. Revenue, salaries, market share, number of clients. Does any of those excite you? Even though they're all connected, which one of those you connect to the most? Once you pick that goal, that's going to be your North Star for the whole year. So there you got it. Pick the goal that resonates with you the most, what we just talked about, circle it. That is now going to be your result. That is now the foundation of what we're going to do next for reverse engineering. Now, like I said earlier, this is only one part of a 3-part series. But you don't have to wait for all 3 parts. I put them all together in one video, plus I added bonus stuff, including my secret sauce to reverse engineering. You don't want to miss it. Click on the link below and you see all the details you need and get started on it. You won't be disappointed. If you like what you saw in this video, please comment below and let me know which part you liked. And also, share it with someone who you think could use the benefit of this. Isn't it time to try a new approach and get the results you want in your business? Act now. You got this. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on that circle in the middle. That way you'll be notified of all the future videos. Speaking about videos, check out these 2 videos on reverse engineering. I'm sure you're going to like them. Hope you have a great day. See you soon.